Anyway, part two, since a bee was attacking my cameraman, we had to say cut, roll again, action. Anyway, let's get serious. One more minute. I'm trying to get my composure. I'll never forget Katrina. It changed my life. Not only New Orleans, but Biloxi, Mississippi, Pass Christian, Pascagoula. I went there. Anything within a mile of the Gulf of Mexico was destroyed. I remember as a kid, I lived through Hurricane Andrew, August 25th, back when I was just out of college. Helene last year, I wasn't personally a part of Helene, but you saw it. These storms are getting stronger and stronger. The reason is man's sin. It is the wrath of God. Jesus said in the Olivet Discourse, he said in the last days, the seas and the waves shall roar, and men's hearts will fail them for fear for the things coming on this earth. Listen, God is angry. God is mad, as you know what, and it's not going to change. Sin angers God. And these storms, these terrible storms are going to get worse and worse. But today, we remember my old hometown of New Orleans. We send our love, our love, our love to the people of New Orleans, to South Louisiana, to Mississippi. I had intended to be in New Orleans today for the anniversary. I remember shortly after the storm, President Bush came down, he stood in Jackson Square and he said, we will rebuild the great city of New Orleans. And then we had a worship service in Jackson Square in St. Louis Cathedral, and they played this song by Randy Newman about, and that's a song, if I can find it, playing behind me right now. They tried to wash us away. They tried to wash us away. Look. Somebody said, tough times don't last, but tough people do. I love you, New Orleans. 1,800 victims. We love you. We're praying for you. And I will never forget that day. That awful day. August the 29th, 2005. I never thought 20 years later. The time passed just like that. It's a twinkling of an eye.